Hi, welcome back to On The Volley. As you can see, I'm still stuck at home. I'm on my meds, okay, trying to get over this bronchitis, which I believe I caught, okay, right, when I left here and I went to Scotland, had to go to Scotland, personal reasons, okay, so I went from like 30 degrees of heat, like boiling heat, to just cold. You know what I'm talking about if you're from Scotland, yeah? And then I come back into the heat and damn, that was it. But anyway, slowly but surely I'm getting up to it. So hopefully next week I'll be doing my videos back in the pub. Anyway, let's get down to it. So as we all know, we played Lazio in the Champions League group stage and we lost 2-1. So my emotions: upset, yeah. Disappointed, 100%. Angry, no, angry. I'm not angry. And the reason for that is because for once, Rodgers actually did attempt to play how he said he would. And that was attacking football. You know, and we saw that in the first, 20 minutes. We were on them, yeah? You know, now Lazio's a good side. You know, I've heard a lot of things, comments about, they're not doing well this season. They've finished, they're currently mid-table, 16th, I believe, yeah? But listen, they were shit hot last season, yeah? They've started off, they've had a little bit of a wobble, but that's still a good team, okay, with some good players inside there, yeah? Let's not forget that. You know, you can't judge, it's a marathon. Do you know what I mean? It's not a sprint, so we can't judge them. We always knew it was going to be hard. We always knew it was going to be hard in the Champions League. But if I have to judge that performance against our performance against Feyenoord, where I actually I came out here and I vented, yeah? I was really disappointed, okay, and angry about our performance against Feyenoord because I just don't think we went out there and we played. This game, we played it. We played this game, yeah? And we gave Lazio a game. And to be totally honest, we were unlucky. We were naive, okay? We were a normal Celtic when it comes to the, European competitions. Yeah, look at it how you want, say it how you want, yeah? Should Matt O'Reilly have cut that out? Maybe. Should we have lost it in the first place? No, but we did. Okay. Look, let's look at the positives. Yeah, one of the positives before I go on to the negatives, if you like. Yeah, one of the positives is Kyogo has finally got his first European goal, and what a goal! Yeah, I mean he just read it well. Okay, just beat the offside trap. Bam, into the back of the net. We're 1-0 up. And then, their goal to equalise. Oh man, I thought that Hart had got to it, but even without, the goal line technology and them showing it to us on action replay, you could see that Hart, although he got his hand to it, he couldn't keep it out, and the ball was well over the line. At 1-1. I still had faith. at 1-1 because of the way we played, okay? I still thought we could nick a goal. And then along comes Luis De Palma, who obviously had come on for Yang, and he scores a great goal if you look at the actual execution of the goal. But it was a mile offside. You can't argue with that. And let's be honest, yeah, VAR has come under some serious scrutiny, okay, after what happened, okay, in the Liverpool game. And look, at Liverpool against Tottenham, yeah? And Ange Postecoglou, okay? And, to be totally honest, Klopp had a reason to be upset. The Liverpool fans had a reason to be upset. And if that happened to us, as Celtic fans, we'd be well upset. But I've spoken about VAR, and I don't want to talk about VAR. This is not, the video I'm going to do about VAR, but I just want to point something out. It's about swings and roundabouts. You get some in your favour and some don't go in your favour. And now they're asking, or at least Klopp is, okay, and even the fans, they want the game replayed. Come on. Give us a break, man. That ain't gonna happen, okay? Imagine, that happening to us, okay? And then we went and asked for a replay. Ah, man, I could never see that happening, to be totally honest. And it's not gonna happen. So I just say give it a break. It's happened. Let's hope they can improve on it, yeah? And hope I'll be doing a video on VAR, okay, in the next couple of days, hopefully. Look, let's get back to our game, yeah? So, it was a mile offside, it was a well-executed shot, okay, put it right in the net. Unfortunately, it was a mile offside, and it is what it is. VAR did its job, VAR, I call it VAR, whatever, okay, potato, tomato. I mean, you can call it what you want, VAR, VAR, I think we use both of it, to be totally honest. But anyway, so it was a correct call, like I said, yeah? And I still thought, okay, that we could conjure up something, okay, from this game. I still thought, that we never stop attitude is still there. And to be totally honest, it is still there. It was, as usual, okay, a silly mistake that lets us down. And, that mistake came from, of all people, Carter Vickers. He was, I don't know what he was doing, hanging on to the ball there. He loses it. He had about 3 players around him, yeah? It's just so out of character for him. It really is. Now, some people are saying, oh, no, because he's just come back after being out injured. Yes, he's come back out being out injured. But up until then, Carter Vickers was solid. Now, don't get me wrong, yeah? I'm not going to have a go at Carter Vickers. Shit happens, man, okay? He knows he fucked up. He'll be more angry with himself than anyone else can be angry with him, okay? Because the first person, okay, that judges a person is themselves. And he won't be happy with that. I know that. A lot has been said about, how long we've gone without winning at home, okay? How long we've gone without winning a Champions League game. I think it's 10 years that we haven't won at home, okay? I think the last time we won a Champions League game, it was away, if I'm not mistaken, to Anderlecht, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it was 2016. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not too interested in that, yeah? I'm getting some ribbing of some of my mates, Arsenal boys. Do you know what I mean? I can handle that. I'm not interested in how we underperformed, if you like, yeah, in the past. All I'm interested in is, can we improve on our performance, which we had against Lazio, which, to be totally honest, I was very happy with, okay? And I know some people don't like saying this, and I know a lot of people say this, but I was proud of the boys. They stood up and they were counted, okay? And you can't ask for any more than that, yeah? We lost to a mistake in the 95th minute. Shit happens. But I saw vast improvement from our first game against Feyenoord, okay, to this game. So there's been a massive step up in our style of play. I hope that Brendan Rodgers, okay, can carry on in that direction. And if he can, I honestly believe we'll win a game or two, okay? Will we get through the group stages? Oh, that's a hard ask. That is a hard ask. And you know what? I'm not going to make any comments. Let's see what happens. Let's just take, as Ange Postecoglou always used to say, one game at a time, okay, and go from there. Now, another point I just want to make out. You all know I watch the other Celtic YouTube channels. Got a lot of respect for the boys, you know what I mean? Celtic State of Mind, okay, right? Ryan 118, you know, they're the two main ones. And to be totally honest, I honestly believe that I won't stop learning off these boys, okay? These boys are top, man. They're top, podcasts, okay? And I try to watch all of their videos. Great content, really professional, love them. They're if you haven't subscribed to him, you have to. That's all I've got to say. But anyway, so sometimes I will comment, okay, in the comment section as well. And I saw that quite a few people were criticizing Yang, and understandably so. I understand it because, I mean, I watch Yang play. He's a young lad. He's still got a lot to learn, yeah? You know, he's come from the Japanese league and he's come to Scotland. That is a vast jump, okay? I don't care what anyone says. That is a vast jump, yeah? So I think it's going to take him a little bit of time to settle in, yeah? Look, the way I see Yang is he's an attacking player, okay? He reminds me, okay, and I know I'm going to get crucified for saying this, bring it on, but he reminds me a little bit of Jota, okay? He tries to take players on. He's just been making the wrong decisions in the final third, and he's got to learn and improve on that. I have a feeling, and I'm gonna put my head on the line here, yeah? I have a feeling that he's gonna come good, okay? And he's gonna prove a lot of his critics wrong. Now, I've said this in past, videos at the beginning where players were being criticised left, right and centre. And don't get me wrong, okay? Everybody has a right to their opinion. Everybody has a right to, criticise and vent their frustrations, their opinions or whatever. We're not always going to agree. We can agree to disagree. But this is what I love about Celtic. The passion, the hunger, okay, the expectations and the love that we have for this club makes it a cauldron of emotions. And I tell you what, I don't think you get this anywhere else, yeah? So bring it on, bring on the debates, bring on the opinions. My opinion about Yang is I believe he will come good. Will I be right? Will I be wrong? Who knows? Time will tell. I think if we carry on playing the way we played against Lazio, cut out the mistakes, obviously, I think we can finally start to put some points on the table. Now, if you saw my vid after Feyenoord, you could see I was venting. I suppose I was negative, okay, if you want to look at it like that. I wouldn't say negative. I'd say I was very, very critical, yeah, very critical of our performance. I wasn't happy with it whatsoever. And to be totally honest, I wasn't too convinced. And I'm still not too convinced about Rodgers, to be totally honest. But the performance against Lazio has gone some way to me saying, well, hold on a second. Maybe Rodgers does have something in him. Maybe Rodgers can bring something, okay, to the Celtic team. And this is how I look at it. Tell me if you think I'm right or wrong. But I think Rodgers came in saying that he didn't want to change anything. He was just going to tweak it. But I don't think that's what he done. I think he's come in and he tried to change too many things. And I think our game against Lazio, we went back to the way that we are used to playing, which is attacking football. Maybe I'm seeing it differently, but that's what I see. And if Rodgers has the good sense to keep playing in that way, to stick to the Ange Postecoglou, style of play, without trying to change it completely. And I know Rodgers wants to put his imprint on it. I understand that. Everybody understands that. But be smart, Brendan. Be smart. Stick in, okay, right, bits and pieces which you can add, okay, which has your imprint, which can improve our team, yeah? But don't try and change everything. Let's not try to reinvent the wheel, folks, yeah? That's all I'm saying. Anyway, I feel a little bit more confident in our team. I don't think we deserved to lose that game. I thought we deserved to win it, actually. A draw probably would have been a fair result. But hey, that's football. You know, there's not much we can do about it. Anyway, looking forward to our next Champions League game. Bring it on. Misha, I'm out.